Dr. Melissa in Form 6 at St. John's Secondary School, Mukono, #st.johns, and we are back again at the Student Corner. For you, our youth, are you expecting a lot? Well, we got it all for you in store. Well, we have music, musicians, and our very own guests as we go ahead and explore more in our potentials here at the Student Corner, where learning makes fun. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm Benjamin Mugarera, and I'm here to welcome you to another episode of Students Corner, where learning meets fun. This program is brought to you by School Media, Potential Media's production. Well, if I'm not to forget, let me introduce you to my colleague of today, and I'm here with
Nantongo Shatrina.
So Shatrina, you know usually Students Corner is very, very fun, but I heard rumors that you're having something. What do you have for us today?
Today, let me share you something about education. Let me take you to something new. I would like to introduce to you, this is Senior 4 East. Welcome to the world of mathematics.
Shatrina,
yes.
All I'm seeing are digits in a confusing tone and a confusing organization. But please, all I'm just requesting for is maybe if you can elaborate.
Oh, my fellow, this is mathematics. Welcome to the world of mathematics.
So what you're trying to mean is that this is mathematics.
Yes.
So meaning today we can try to like impose questions, because personally all I would want to know is how can a student pass mathematics? Because it's one thing that people generally ask.
Well, you're going to get the response. My fellow is asking, how can a person succeed in mathematics?
Like, to begin with me, succeeding in mathematics is something non-kind of that very difficult, because mathematics is a subject that is even applied in our daily lives, because a student calculates the amount of money he or she is given at the beginning of the term.
Are you serious?
Yes.
The fact that they are O-level students and they are calculating things that are very, very complicated, trust me, even if it were me with no knowledge, I would think that this is the future. But to me personally, all I would want to know is how can a student pass mathematics? Because it's something very, very vital in this world. And if you're to realize in the Ugandan curriculum, most especially O-level and primary, mathematics is a vital subject when you're to include English. So it's very, very vital for one to know how to pass mathematics.
Oh, let's have the best opinion from...
Well, hey Joshua. Well, there's a reason it is called simple mathematics. It's indeed simple. What you do in our day-to-day life is what is on the board. So that's our day-to-day life. Then if you come on the paper stuff, basically in all level you need to know the, let me say, the basis of construct. What number is coming? They have simplified this math for us. You can predict easily what is coming, what is not coming. That's all. So you should know the structure.
Paminta has an addition over here.
It's like Armando Paminta. To add on his views, mathematics is a daily life subject whereby it is applied in the daily life of a person. So you can't tell me that you can reach at the age of 12 when you don't know how to even calculate the amount of money used in a month. Because a parent gives you 2,000, you calculate you have to eat one sweet a day, that's 100 minus 2,000, that's 1,900. So simply, it's kind of easy.
In daily life, does it require me to have a calculator each and everywhere that I go in order to pass mathematics?
Yeah, it helps like in the surplus budget. If you don't calculate, that's already a deficit budget and it leads to losses.
Oh, really? So meaning that mathematics is also it's connected to our day-to-day life. So what tip can you give me in order to make sure that I implement it in our day-to-day life?
Yeah, really maths is it's a very simple subject. If you really mean math is simple, really it will be simple. So the thing I am telling you, the audience, is in your daily life, all daily you live in school, do practice each and every time you step in, you're going in for your preps, carry something and do in math. Because when you don't do anything connected to math, just know for sure you forget.
So I commonly hear teachers telling us that we should engage in mathematics. You should engage and make sure you do a mathematics number each and every day. Shatrina, what is your opinion about that? I don't really get it.
Well, according to me, mathematics, all I know, it's about practicing. Well, as you're seeing our colleagues here, we have found them very busy on the blackboard to help them excel in their academics. So according to me, mathematics is a subject they have to practice daily. Well, according to you, never know he has the best opinion.
Well, according to me, I can even dream when I'm counting. Everything I do, I be counting. Okay. This is basically business math. Yes. Most of us want to be businessmen. So, in simple terms, what I can say is that you should know what is a row, what is a column. Yes. You can specify this according to your gender. You can maybe say that rows are girls and columns are boys.
Let me ask gently. What do you mean by row and column in that very topic? What does it imply in that topic?
Okay, in the topic, to make this more practical, what I can say is that you should know that a row is like this, row by column. It's simple. Just row, column. That's it.
So if I'm to ask, doing mathematics number is one of the things that you're giving us as tips on how to pass mathematics as a vital subject in Uganda. What's the other thing? Because now there are some students who do not have access to some equipments, for example, a calculator that is very vital, and other equipments that we use in mathematics. What specific things can you tell me? Because, for example, there is doing the subject, but what am I doing inside the subject? For example, to me, a certain grandmother of mine back then, she was a good entrepreneur. Don't laugh, why are you laughing? My mom was very, very wise. So she told me that when you're doing mathematics, all you just have to do is use simple logic. How is now logic connected to it?
Yeah, when doing mathematics, even though you're to apply the logic, if you don't have the love for it, you will not pass it. Just have that love for math, yeah? You have it within you. Even though people do believe that math is not meant for girls, you leave that thing for the passive end. This is new curriculum. Apply it everywhere you want to be like.
Wow, okay.
Like to crown it up all, yeah? What she's trying to say is all about self-esteem. Having self-esteem for a subject, it is perfectly the best thing that will help you attain everything.
Lovely. So self-esteem is also something that one should do. You have to have self-esteem in the subject.
Yeah.
Then love, how do I gain love for mathematics?
Helena, I'm in Form 6 Sciences from St. John's SS Mukono. You're welcome to the Students Corner program presented to you by the Potential Media Productions. Follow us on social media and stay connected at School Media UG.
Then love, how do I gain love for mathematics? Shatrina.
Well, according to the fellow colleagues, what they are saying, as you're new, I understand mathematics maybe is your problem, but let me explain this. When you hate something, you gain that hatred. So if you gain that very hatred to mathematics, maybe you won't even excel, according to me. Because according to Asha, say you have to love the subject. Well, loving the subject means she's going to excel in the mathematics examinations. Well, thank you.
Okay. So loving the subject is also something vital, eh? Mm-hmm.
Apart from loving the subject, yeah? However much you love the subject, but when you hate that person who teaches you the subject, that one, it leads to the great failure in life, because you can't hate someone who is giving you knowledge.
In addition to that, not only that, but having confidence inside you, saying I can do this. You know, if you say you cannot do it or you cannot make it in math, I swear you will not make it in math. Just believe and have that I can inside you, and you stand on 2 feet and saying this time I'm going to do it, and you shall make it. That's the best of doing math.
Well, as you say, you can, exactly, you can. May I kindly help us solve something for us, for the viewers, so that they can learn more. Show us an example that can help the viewers understand what mathematics is all about. Okay?
Okay, so I don't know whether you're having anything in your mind to help give us a physical and practical example of how you can calculate mathematics.
Like for example, using matrix, yeah? Now when you're using matrix, you have to apply that logic that you add or multiply rows and columns. This math is also applied in business. When you're calculating something, like for example, you've been sent to the market to buy something of beans, maize, and you are both two, a girl and a boy. You've been sent. You know, like new curriculum things, it's all about scenarios. They don't bring in straight things. So the first thing you have to do is analyze the question. What does the question want? After analyzing is where you apply our method here we have done on the blackboard. Come next time, I'll teach you much better.
Are you serious, Jolly? Okay, I have an example for all of you. In general, personally, I'm not going to lie. I'm going with what you've told me. I should have love for the subjects. The equipments are also essential. I should make sure I have the equipments, just like you've said. I should make sure I have a calculator when I'm calculating math. Calculator and other stuff like a set. Another thing that Shatrina was trying to elaborate more about when she first asked was when you spoke of the teacher, loving the teacher. So Shatrina, do you love your mathematics teacher?
Well, mathematics is my nature. Let me take it like that. Because I really love the subject. I really love the subject. Because according to me, all teachers are found in mathematics are free. They allow me experience the best in mathematics. Well, this is not about only the colleagues practicing. Allow me engage some of our fellow classmates here. Well, allow me introduce some new students here. I'm seeing all the beautiful souls here busy practicing something. Well, I would like to introduce to you one of the colleagues here. Excuse me, what's your name?
My name is Lakija Sharon.
Well, Lakija Sharon, how do you excel in mathematics? Because according to me nowadays, new curriculum has become a problem. We are seeing different things from our own curriculum. So kindly help us explain, how can your fellow colleagues and our viewers excel in mathematics?
According to me, I think that I got the best teacher, Mr. Java Semakula, who always encourages us to at least practice 2 numbers in a day so that to excel in mathematics.
So in short, you're telling the viewers and all the students watching this, you have to practice daily to excel in mathematics.
Exactly.
Well, I would like to ask you what exactly is going on with you here and your fellow colleagues.
Actually, here we were practicing a number. It's all about additional matrix.
Yes.
When we are adding, as you can see, we add row by row.
Oh, but according to me, let me tell you this, I'm seeing stars because this mathematics they are practicing is something new. So, say something to our fellow viewers about what you can tell them.
To all our viewers, just believe in yourself, love what you do, and if you love what you do, you always perform the best.
Well, as you've heard the opinion of our fellow coordinate here, she has said love what you do in mathematics, love the teacher, practice daily to excel in this subject, because we have really found them in the weekend vibes, but they are busy practicing. They are practicing to excel in their academics. So the only thing I can tell to all viewers, my fellow colleague, the student has said, practice, love the subject, love the teacher, to excel in academics. At the same point as our fellows who are found here practicing on the board, they have said the same point. So to all viewers, love what you do what you love. In short, thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Shatrina. Thank you so much, Jehoshaphat. Thank you so much, Pamita. Thank you so much, Jolie. So today's episode, we engaged with the learners and asked them on how one can excel in mathematics. And with that, Jehoshaphat gave us a view on...
It was actually about matrices and business math.
Yes, business math. With that, it includes loving the subject. On the other side, Ondo Pamita told us...
Loving the teacher.
You should love your teacher as you're doing the subject, because the teacher impacts a lot when it comes to you excelling. On the other side, Jolie told us,
Have confidence and practice math all the time.
Exactly. So practicing math is something that their class teacher in mathematics has provided and emphasized the more when you're calculating mathematics. You should make sure you do a number per day. So thank you so much. That's all we have for you on today's episode, Students Corner. See you in the next episode.